What's up, everyone? Are you in the market for a new 4K smart TV? In today's video, we're diving into our top picks for the 7 best 4K smart TVs you can buy right now. Whether you're a casual viewer or a hardcore movie buff, we've got something here for everyone. Before we get started, we've included links in the description below, so make sure to check those out to find the perfect TV that fits your budget. Number 1. LG OLED 77C4 PUA. With a brilliant OLED display and a wealth of features that stay within a reasonable price range, at least for a 77-inch OLED, the LG C4 is hard to beat. We tested the LG C2 a few years ago and loved it, and its latest model sees improvements to the already luminous 4K TV. Brightness is taken to the max this time, while the top-notch contrast with deep blacks and well-balanced colors bring the details to life in every scene, be it dark and shadowy or bright and vivid. We wish micro lens array, MLA, technology came baked in to take visuals even further, but that's saved for the pricier G4 model. Aiding in your movie and TV viewing experience are Dolby Vision and HDR10 support, which bring more clarity and texture to HDR content. Dolby Vision Filmmaker Mode eliminates the need to change picture settings in the menu, so it's easier to view supported content as the director intended. Brand new AI processors are also successful at upscaling picture and sound quality for better immersion. The LG C4's Smart TV platform is fairly streamlined and easy to navigate with a quick menu that makes it simple to adjust picture and sound settings. However, gaming is where this TV shines. There's a reason we crowned it the best gaming TV. It offers 4 HDMI 2.1 ports that support a 120Hz refresh rate, VRR, and ALLM for butter smooth, low-lag action for consoles. With capable gaming PCs, it can even hit 144Hz and comes with FreeSync and G-Sync support. A handy game dashboard also simplifies access to cloud gaming services and tweaking game settings. Number 2. Hisense U7N. Enjoying a stunning picture at an affordable price doesn't always mean sacrificing features. Just look at the Hisense U7N, the updated model of the Hisense U7K we fell hard for last year. With it comes support for all the latest HDR formats for an extra dose of realism in TV shows, movies, and even games. Speaking of games, with 2 HDMI 2.1 ports ready to hit 120Hz, up to 144Hz on PC, in 4K and support for VRR and ALLM, it's perfect for hooking up the PS5 and Xbox Series X to enjoy silky, smooth graphics. Plus, the surprisingly low input lag in game mode makes for an ultra-responsive TV, while the game bar allows easy adjustments to settings. When streaming shows and movies, the Google TV interface offers the most popular streamers for convenience, and Hisense baked in Apple AirPlay to stream via an iPhone or iPad. Google Assistant and a built-in mic also bring voice control for searching content, checking the weather, and more, all without a remote control. The feature-rich Hisense U7N looks great too. Its mini LED panel uses quantum dot technology for ample local dimming zones. Sure, this TV lacks the high contrast and deep blacks seen on OLEDs, but the panel gets plenty bright while visuals remain well balanced with accurate, vivid colors. Like most CLEDs, the display is plagued with some slight backlight blooming. Still, given the price, this is one of the best budget 4K TVs available. If you're looking for even better contrast, higher brightness in HDR, and a wider color gamut, be sure to check out the Hisense U8N we reviewed. Number 3. Sony XR65A95L. OLED TVs are perfect to partner with your PS5 or Xbox X/S consoles, and Sony outdoes itself with the A95L's QD-OLED panel. Using a combination of quantum dots and OLED technology, the TV delivers high brightness and hard-to-beat contrast for better depth overall and rich details in dark scenes. No matter what you're watching, the picture is stunningly accurate, and the colors are true to life. That OLED panel also handles reflections like a champ, so you'll be good to put this TV in just about any space. Sony doesn't forget about gaming on the A95L, this TV is a beast. Two HDMI 2.1 ports support a 120Hz refresh rate, VRR, and ALLM, so you'll enjoy butter-smooth, responsive gameplay. It's especially well suited to partner with the PS5, as the TV's picture settings are automatically optimized based on what you're playing. Dolby Vision gaming is even supported to ensure some beautiful visuals. Number 4. Samsung QN85QN90D. OLEDs may live at the top of the TV hierarchy, but the Samsung QN90D makes a case for QLEDs. Packing Neo QLED technology that uses quantum mini LEDs, this TV offers a staggering number of local dimming zones for near OLED level contrast. However, where it really shines is brightness, hitting up to 2000 nits in HDR while keeping color accuracy intact. The TV tested at 97.2% sRGB, 76% Adobe RGB, and 90.2% of the DCI-P3 color gamuts, solid results for a TV panel. Not everything is perfect on the Samsung QN90D, so expect some haloing around brighter objects in darker scenes and a poor off-angle viewing experience, nothing out of the ordinary for this type of display. It's also missing Dolby Vision support, though at least you still get HDR10+, and we're big fans of the HDR brightness optimizer, which adjusts the screen's tone based on the room's light. Beyond looking good, it has all the features you want. For HDMI 2.1 ports are available for slotting in the next-gen consoles and a gaming PC to enjoy 4K/120Hz, 144Hz on PC, ALLM, and VRR on each device, while HDR support makes colors and details pop in games like Baldur's Gate 3. The game bar keeps up with the best of them, so adjusting game mode settings is simple, and cloud gaming support adds extra convenience. For Smart TV functionality and menus, Samsung has improved its Tizen OS but still doesn't deliver the picture customizations of other manufacturers. Number 5. Sony XR85X90L. Sony's X90L 4K TV shows you there's still plenty to love about a traditional full-array LED display. For under $2,000, you can snag a massive 85-inch screen that puts a 10-bit panel in front of a full-array LED backlighting system, delivering precise control over local dimming zones and a high contrast ratio for deep blacks. You get a wide color gamut with bold hues, and content should remain smooth with few pixelated artifacts or visible graduated lines in even the brightest skies. Though admittedly, HDR and the viewing angles aren't as striking as an OLED panel. Sony didn't miss the memo on gaming, which is good considering it makes the PS5. You'll be tearing through the action at 120Hz and 4K with little worry, as ALLM and VRR are built in. If you use the PS5 with this TV, Auto HDR tone mapping and auto genre picture switch ensure optimal settings for your content without ever lifting a finger. Other handy features include a top-notch 4K upscaler, film modes, and a Google TV OS. Number 6. Sony K65XR70. For well-lit spaces, the Sony Bravia 7 is the TV to get. Where OLEDs tend to struggle with brightness, this TV's mini LED panel manages to hit a staggering peak brightness for enjoying both SDR and HDR content. An anti-reflection coating aids the viewing experience, preventing sunny windows or bright background lighting from fully killing a scene's fine details. And where many mini LEDs struggle, the processor shines at dynamically adjusting lighting and smoothing lower quality content. However, watching the TV at off angles will significantly degrade the picture quality. Along with punchy brightness, the Sony Bravia 7 delivers excellent contrast thanks to the panel's local dimming, while the quantum dot technology makes for vivid, true-to-life colors. Even out of the box, the picture looks great, so finessing with settings won't be a major headache. Some haloing may occur around brighter highlights in dark scenes, but most won't find it noticeable. We loved gaming on the older model of the Sony Bravia 7, the Sony Bravia X93L, and this latest model is still packing all the features we love, like a low input lag, 4K/120Hz, VRR, and more. Things are kicked up further when playing on PS5, with exclusive features to automatically adjust picture settings, making it one of the best TVs for PS5. A game bar is implemented for manual fine-tuning, though LG and Samsung do it better. At least the Google TV interface is easy to navigate for finding something to watch quickly, making this a great TV for streaming. Number 7. Samsung QN85QN900D. Like the sound of the Samsung QN90D but want 4 times as many pixels packed in for virtually no pixel peeping on even an 85-inch model? The Samsung QN900D is the best 8K TV to future-proof your setup. Sure, 8K content may still be hard to find, but this TV has a top-notch AI processor that does an excellent job upscaling lower resolutions and even brings more depth and detail to scenes. Though there's no OLED technology on the QN900D, its mini LED panel with precise local dimming is at the top of its class, bringing punchy colors, supreme brightness, and insane clarity. Highlights will pop while blacks are deep with minimal blooming. This TV stuns in SDR, but its HDR performance offers even brighter and bolder images for elevated realism. Support for HDR10+, HDR10, and HLG are on board. However, we miss Dolby Vision. Running the Smart TV functionality is Samsung's own Tizen OS. The software has its quirks, but the interface has seen some major improvements and allows you to make fine adjustments to picture settings. The home screen also includes the gaming hub for easy access to cloud gaming services, and a game bar makes for simpler in-game setting adjustments. As for console gaming, the TV comes with 4K/120Hz, VRR, and ALLM delivering ultra-smooth, tear-free action on any of the 4 HDMI 2.1 ports. If your PC has the chops, the frame rate can bump up to a wild 240 Hz with VRR and 4K or even 8K/60 Hz.